Miles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Liner toward right center.
Robinson.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting third, the catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. Two and 2 to the Mets catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding forward now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's got a 3-for-7 line. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
1 ball, 1
Segura,
strike.
the former Seattle Mariner. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar.
As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And now Bryce Harper.
Harper.
High in the air out to center field. Conforto moves over. And that retires the side.
Leading off for the Mets, the left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see 1 flamethrower and 1 guy that throws below the speed limit.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. 0-1 the count. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. His past line against Aaron Nola. He has a 3-for-12 line. A fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play.
Leading off.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
In now, JT Realmuto. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A bullet to first base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Batting sixth, the left fielder.
Up next will be Nick Williams. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Syndergaard has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Echeverria now.
The shortstop.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Stepping in now, Noah Syndergaard. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Okay.
One ball and two strikes to count. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is a ball down and away.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Left side, but well foul. Cano is in Don't You Know, a part of his New York nickname days. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal. Line toward right center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Brandon.
Into the box, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Standing in now, Michael Franco.
The third baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Into the box now, Aaron Nola.
As he lifts it in the air to right field.
Nimmo will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in.
Segura.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in now, Wilson Ramos.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back up the middle. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Number 52.
He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yoenis Cespedes sent packing for the second out of the inning. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Jed Lowry now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Conforto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Harper.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
Now batting, first baseman, Reese.
Standing in now, Reese Hoskins. Skied into straightaway right.
Nimmo in pursuit.
And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Into the box now, Dominic Smith.
Leading off for the Mets.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap,
but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
In now, Adeiny Echeverria, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Franco in foul ground. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box, Noah Syndergaard. No balls and one strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No balls and a strike to count. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. Standing in now, Brandon Nimmo.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Quinn's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Leading up for the
Stepping
Phillies,
in now, JT Realmuto.
JT.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Weekly hit towards first. Smith scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 5.
Into the box now, Nick Williams.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Cano with it at second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The center fielder, number 24.
In now, Roman Quinn.
As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Into the box, Michael Franco. In the dirt here. Quinn is off of first with 2 away. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he's safe. Trying to hold the lead. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The payoff pitch. Grounded to short. Echeverria's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Stepping in now, Wilson Ramos. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Hoskins is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
High in the air out to center field. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Leading up for the Phillies.
In now, Aaron Nola.
The pitcher, Aaron.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Gene.
Into the box, Gene Segura. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he can steal some strikes that way.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set with the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Into the box now, Dominic Smith.
The first base
as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
In now, Adeiny Echeverria.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay up. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Fastball too high, ball 4. Stepping in now, Noah Syndergaard, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Runners in scoring. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box, Brandon Nimmo. He grounds it sharply to third. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Standing in now, Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there.
Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Traditional 7th inning stretch. Leading up for the Phillies.
In now, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys.
As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone, and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Ramos gathers it. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As he lays
Oh.
off a fastball too low
One
for
and out.
ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Yes.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 1-1. High in the air, deep down the left field line. Cespedes is after it,
No,
and that is off the
foul
wall,
ball.
but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Williams.
Stepping in now, Nick Williams.
D-Rod.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad
No
one
ball.
there. It's
One
strike
strike.
one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Conforto. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman.
Standing
Quinn.
in now, Roman Quinn. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now a good
D-Rod.
pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him
One
up,
ball,
and it's
one strike.
1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
1-2.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Realmuto's running. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the
Into
Mets,
the box, Yoenis
The left
Cespedes.
fielder, number
Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Cespedes.
Quinn is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
No, that's
Wow,
a ball.
Dero, we've seen
One
one
ball.
power
Two
pitcher,
strikes.
one finesse
D-Rod.
guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup,
Right,
and both
woo.
of them have worked.
Yeah,
Third
Dan,
base.
tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different
Lowry.
ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse
One.
guy did exactly what he's
1 and
always
2.
done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Franco fields it cleanly. Throw to first will
He's
get
out.
him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading up for
Stepping
the
in now,
Phillies,
Michael
the
Franco.
third baseman, Michael.
As the sinker to him
Franco.
finds the zone for
0-1.
strike one. No hits to this point. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be
D-Rod.
somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that
Ladies and
pitch.
gentlemen,
So he
your
chased out of the
attention,
strike
please.
zone on that one. Michael
for the
Franco
Phillies.
becomes the first
Number
out in the
22.
bottom of the 8th inning.
Andrew McCutcheon.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. And he looked like a
D-Rod.
caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up,
Ball,
Matt.
outside.
If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
To 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The batter,
standing in now, Gene Segura.
Gene.
As we're 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Cano onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pat Neshek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box, Dominic Smith, as he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side.
Leading off for the Mets.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Dominic Smith.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. In now, Adeiny Echeverria. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ground ball left side. Segura backhands it deep in the hole. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Stepping in now, Robinson Cano. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Into the box now. Brandon does it cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slow roller out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper. Left field and deep. Cespedes is going back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
In now, Rhys Hoskins,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Pops this one up. Smith moving to his left. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about